This is All India Radio, and I'm Punita Bakshi with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President Amit Shah hand over urns containing ashes of Atal Bihari Vajpayee to state party presidents in New Delhi for immersion in rivers across the country. Rescue operations come to a close in flood-ravaged Kerala. Focus now on relief operations. In Madhya Pradesh, at least 12 people killed in rain-related incidents. 4 people killed in a major fire at Crystal Tower in Mumbai. Madras High Court stays state government's decision to acquire land for the Chennai-Salem Greenfield Corridor project. Eid-ul-Azha, the festival of sacrifice, being celebrated today. And in the Asian Games, India's Ankita Raina reaches semi-finals of women's singles tennis. And men's hockey match between India and Hong Kong underway. India leading 17-0 when last reports came in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with the BJP chief Amit Shah, handed over the ashes of Atal Bihari Vajpayee to the party's state unit presidents at a function in New Delhi today. The BJP will take out yatras with urns carrying ashes of the former Prime Minister in all districts and immerse those in rivers across the country. Senior party leader and Union Minister Rajnath Singh, Union Minister Sushma Swaraj and family members of Atal Bihari Vajpayee were present on the occasion. On Sunday, family members of the departed leader had immersed the ashes in the Ganga River in Haridwar. The rescue operations in the flood-ravaged Kerala drew to a close, and now the focus has been shifted to flood relief operations. With 5 more deaths reported yesterday, the toll in the flood has risen to 228. More than 10 lakh people are still in relief camps, and a massive cleanliness drive has started in flood-hit areas. The relief camps will function till all those housed there return to their homes. Medical teams were deputed to different districts to check the outbreak of epidemics. Road, rail and air traffic has been restored in almost all places except a few hilly regions. The flight operations from flood-hit Cochin International Airport would resume on Sunday. In Madhya Pradesh, at least 12 people have been killed in rain-related incidents as heavy showers continued in many parts of the state. The Meteorological Department has issued an alert for heavy rain in 21 districts. Our correspondent reports the entire state is receiving heavy rain since Monday, and many areas have lost road connectivity.
The torrential rainfall in the state caused havoc in many districts, including Bhopal, Vidisha, Raisen, Jhabua and Mandsaur. Many rivers are flowing above the danger mark. 4 persons were swept away in Mandsaur district, while 3 people, including 2 children, died in Bhopal after a wall collapsed following heavy rainfall in last 24 hours. Bhopal has registered highest rainfall of the season as the city recorded 153.9 mm rainfall yesterday. Many areas of the capital are facing flood-like situation. Similar conditions are being faced by other districts. Met Department has issued warning of heavy rainfall in 21 districts. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
The Madras High Court has stayed the state government's decision to acquire land for the Chennai-Salem Greenfield Corridor project, saying that proper clarification should be given to the residents before taking their land. The division bench of the court also said that the government should allay the fears of the local landowners, considering the sensitivity of the matter. The court said that it would take a decision on the issue based on merits and in accordance with the law. The proposed 8-lane highway project is one of the 8 projects under the central government's Bharatmala Pariyojana scheme, under which 570 kilometers of new roads will be constructed. The plea by 35 landowners affected by the project says that they have apprehensions that they would be forcefully removed from their lands. BJP President Amit Shah has expressed anguish over the killing of BJP worker Shabir Ahmed Bhatt by terrorists in Pulwama, saying his sacrifice will not go in vain. In a series of tweets, Mr. Shah condemned the killing and said the extremists cannot stop the youth of Kashmir from choosing a better future for themselves. He added that this cycle of violence will not last too long. Shabir Ahmed Bhatt was kidnapped and killed by terrorists in Rak Littar area of Pulwama late last evening. Security sources said that the bullet-ridden body of BJP's Pulwama district president was found this morning. In another incident, suspected terrorists shot dead a special police officer, SPO, of J&K Police, Fayaz Ahmad Shah, at his residence in Zazripura village of Kulgam district in South Kashmir this morning. Meanwhile, reports of stone pelting and clashes between security forces and protesters were received after Eid congregational prayers were offered at the historical Eidgah of Srinagar. Similar reports were also received from Janglat Mandi area in South Kashmir's Anantnag district. Eid-ul-Azha, the festival of sacrifice, is being celebrated with religious fervour and gaiety across the country today. The faithful offered Eid prayers in Eidgahs and mosques. Eid-ul-Azha is celebrated to commemorate the willingness of Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim to sacrifice his only son in obedience of God's command. In Delhi, main Eid congregations were held at Jama Masjid, Fatehpuri Mosque and Shahi Eidgah. Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi offered prayers at Jama Masjid at Kashmiri Gate.
केरल में जो आपदा आई है जिससे कि बहुत बड़े पैमाने पर लोग प्रभावित हुए हैं, वहाँ पर जो है आपदा से लोग बाहर निकल सकें, वहाँ पर जो लोगों को परेशानी है, बेघर हुए हैं, वो उनको घर पर वापस जा सके, इसकी भी दुआ हम पूरे मुल्क के लोगों की तरफ से की।
President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have greeted fellow citizens on this occasion. Mr. Kovind, in his message, extended good wishes to Muslim brothers and sisters in the country and abroad. He asked the people to resolve to work together for unity and fraternity in shared society. The Vice President said Eid-ul-Zuha symbolizes the spirit of sacrifice and compassion in people's lives. He said the festival inspires the mankind to enshrine the values of truthfulness and compassion in their day-to-day actions and conduct. In his message, Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed the hope that the day will deepen the spirit of compassion and brotherhood in the society. In Uttar Pradesh, Eid-ul-Zuha is being celebrated with religious fervour and gaiety across the state. AIR correspondent has filed this report.
Special prayers of Eid-ul-Zuha were offered at famous Tilewali Masjid, Ashbagh Eidgah and Asifi Imambada in state capital Lucknow, which was attended by lakhs of people from minority community. Special prayers were offered in Lucknow to the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who was local MP for 5 times, and to the people who lost their life in Kerala flood. The festival of sacrifice is being celebrated in a peaceful manner across the state. Administration has made elaborate security arrangements for the smooth celebration of Bakrid today. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
In Rajasthan, the festival of sacrifice, Eid-ul-Azha, is being celebrated across the state with religious fervour and gaiety. Special prayers are being offered at the mosques. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Special arrangements are made at Dargah of Khwaja Moinuddin Hasan Chishti in Ajmer for the devotees coming from all over the country. On the occasion of Eid-ul-Azha, the Jannati Darwaja at the Dargah of Khwaja Sahib was opened with the Asthana early morning. It will be closed at 3 p.m. with Khidmat. This door is opened on the just 4 occasions, including Eid every year. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. 4 people lost their lives and 16 others were injured in a major fire at Crystal Tower in Mumbai. The fire has been brought under control. The fire broke out this morning on the 12th floor of this residential tower. More from our correspondent.
The smoke from the raging fire spread rapidly and residents were trapped on the building staircases. Firefighting operation was carried out with the help of 12 fire engines, 4 water tankers and breathing sets. 4 people, including a woman and 3 men, had lost their lives. All 16 injured, including 10 men and 6 women, were rushed to nearest KEM hospital. They are stable now. Fire brigade team had also rescued 30 stranded people. The fire is brought under control by noon. 2 firemen were also injured while operation and admitted to KEM hospital. According to sources, firefighting system of the tower was not in working condition and the electric duct was not sealed at each floor level. Madhuri Pange, AIR News, Mumbai.
A fire broke out in Doordarshan Bhavan at New Delhi this afternoon. According to fire officials, the fire erupted in AC plant, which was doused immediately. 6 fire tenders were rushed to the spot. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban PMAY is an initiative of the Government of India in which affordable housing is provided to the urban poor. The scheme has a target to build 20 million affordable houses by the 31st of March 2022. In Madhya Pradesh, approval to construct more than 5,57,000 houses has been granted under the PMAY Urban. This scheme is converged with other schemes to ensure houses have a toilet, Saubhagya Yojana electricity connection, Ujjwala Yojana LPG gas connection, access to drinking water, and Jan Dhan banking facilities. Here is a ground report of our Bhopal correspondent.
Construction of 4 lakh houses has begun in all 378 urban bodies, and the construction work of 92,000 houses has been completed till June 30 this year in Madhya Pradesh. The target has been set to complete the construction work of 10% houses by December 31 this year. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban is a boon for Top Singh, a labor by profession. He said now he has his own house.
पहले तो बहुत गरीबी थी, लेकिन अब मोदी सरकार ने हमको अच्छा आराम दे दी, सकून से रहने लगी.
Another beneficiary, Mamta Bai, is also a labor, and due to Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, she is now living dignified life with her family.
हमको पहले बहुत समस्याएं होती थी. हम पानी में गीले में रहते थे, गीले में खाना बनाते थे, गीले में हम लोग मानो बैठे रहते थे रात भर. और अब हमारा पक्का मकान बन गया तो हम सुविधा से रहने लगे. हमारे पास शौचालय हो गया. हमको सब दिक्कतें मानो खत्म हो.
A team of 100 officers and employees has been constituted by Madhya Pradesh government to set up a state-level control room in the office of the Development Commissioner. The team is taking the information of progress about Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana from 1,000 field workers every day. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
Sri Lankan Navy has said it has arrested 8 Indian fishermen and seized their trawler for allegedly crossing the International Maritime Boundary Line, IMBL, and fishing in Sri Lankan waters. A Navy statement issued today said a naval ship apprehended the fishermen along with the trawler 16 nautical miles off Aripu area last evening. It said the fishermen were subjected to a medical test before they were handed over to the Fisheries Department in Puttalam for onward action. The arrests came after another 27 fishermen were arrested earlier this month. Sri Lankan government has been releasing Indian fishermen on humanitarian grounds from time to time, but has brought tougher laws earlier this year in a bid to penalize the boat owners. And now, news from the 18th Asian Games.
As Indian athletes enter the field in the Asian Games in Indonesia today, Ankita Raina confirmed the third singles medal in women's tennis for India as she reached the semi-finals. India's top-ranked women's singles player Ankita breezed past Yudis Chong 6-4, 6-1 of Hong Kong in their quarter-final. India were leading Hong Kong 17-0 in their third quarter when reports last came in. In shooting 25-meter pistol women event, Manu Bhakar and Rahi Sarnobat qualified for the final event. India's men and women's team will look to book berths in the final of the Kabaddi event later today. Indian rowers Rohit Kumar and Bhagwan Singh topped the repechage round in the men's lightweight double sculls with a timing of 7 minutes 12.23 seconds. They qualified for the main A final and will now take a shot at winning a medal. In men's Greco-Roman 87 kg event, Harpreet Singh defeated Japan's Sumi Masato 8-0 to enter semi-finals. In bridged mixed team event, India finished 6th with 6.96 points in round robin 1. In other action today, India finished second in the ranking round with a score of 2,085 in archery compound women's team event. In rowing, India qualified for final round of men's lightweight 8 event, women's 4 event and men's lightweight double sculls event. In swimming, India have qualified for the men's 400 freestyle relay. In tennis, Ramkumar Ramanathan lost 6-3, 4-6, 3-6 to Karimov Urabek in men's singles round of 16. In taekwondo men 80 kg event, Navjeet Man lost 6-20 against China's Ling Long Shan in the round of 16. India is placed 7th in the medals tally with 100 honours comprising 3 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze. With Arun Banerjee, Abhishek Kumar, AIR News.
And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President Amit Shah hand over urns containing ashes of Atal Bihari Vajpayee to state party presidents in New Delhi for immersion in rivers across the country. Rescue operations come to a close in flood-ravaged Kerala. Focus now on relief operations. In Madhya Pradesh, at least 12 people killed in rain-related incidents. 4 people killed in a major fire at Crystal Tower in Mumbai. Madras High Court stays state government's decision to acquire land for the Chennai-Salem Greenfield Corridor project. Eid-ul-Azha, the festival of sacrifice, being celebrated today. And men's hockey match between India and Hong Kong underway, India leading 17-0 when last reports came in. And with that, we end the midday news.